Johnny Somali's halls aren't going to be the only thing that's going to get decked here over the Christmas season, because the guy that showed him a good time about a month and a half ago, Dalgeun Yu, he's sending a strong message, because my guy was out here getting interviewed by Legal Mindset over the past few days and reinforced that, yeah, for as long as Johnny Somali is out there causing problems in the South Korean streets, he's going to wish he would have been locked up a lot sooner. But the Korean Navy SEAL YouTuber who KO'd Johnny Somali sends warning to other nuisance streamers, because yeah, ultimately, like, the courts will eventually deal with this spastic in due time, and we have more of an update on that care of, well, of course, Legal Mindset. He is definitely at the forefront of reporting this stuff, so shout out to him once again. But the way that this gets handled will also send a message to the rest of the world, to the rest of these IRL streamers that just want to run around and cause a fuss for a couple of likes on social media, that you aren't welcome here. The people will go ahead and take out the trash before any charges get laid. So Korean YouTuber Dalgeun Yu, a former underwater demolition SEAL SEAL soldier, issued a chilling warning, a fair warning, to nuisance streamers after assaulting Johnny Somali. Oh, you say assaulting, I say doling out justice. Tomato, tomato. Back in October, South Korean YouTuber who was a part of the country's special forces went viral after he filmed himself rolling out the welcome mat to Somali after waiting for him to leave his hotel. Somali, real name Ramsey Khalid Ismael, is awaiting trial in South Korea for obstruction of business, but he could be facing a ton of other charges in the weeks ahead. Yeah, as there's more information, more video that ends up coming to light, yeah, there will be additional charges, especially in light of additional news that we will be getting to. The creator sparked controversy after he began kissing and performing acts on the Statue of Peace, a monument, yes, to the victims of the Japanese forces during World War II. Ishmael's actions ignited fury across the country. I would say the world, because I don't see anybody really sticking up for this sped, justifiably so. It's kind of like the Snow White trailer, how nobody's defending that. Nobody's defending Johnny Somali. With Dalgeun Yu even getting arrested for tracking Somali down and knocking some sense into him. Something he justified by saying, "I did what I had to do as a Korean citizen," and everybody kind of silently and loudly gave him a round of applause. Let's keep it a buck. Now, Yu has made it clear that anyone else who tries to follow in Somali's footsteps will face his wrath too. During an interview with Legal Mindset, Dalgeun Yu addressed the possibility of other streamers trying to come to South Korea to engage in similar tactics. I don't know if there are dozens of you or hundreds of you guys, but you are welcome to come to me in Korea at any time, he warned, not afraid to throw down. I have nothing more to say. Dalgeun Yu also claimed that his parents said he did a really good job taking out Somali W parents. And while part of him wants to find the streamer and beat him up again, he feels conflicted about the whole thing. Why is that? YouTuber also urged lawmakers to change policy because of streamers like Johnny Somali. Exactly, so the populace doesn't have to take matters into their own hands. You have law enforcement for a reason. Enforce those laws. Saying the incident has offered an opportunity for change, especially as he doesn't have total faith that justice will prevail. Maybe, potentially. I want to believe that that justice will happen. Honestly, there's a high chance that it won't happen, but I want to believe it will. I want to have some faith in the judiciary in the Republic of Korea. I hope that some kind of law will be enacted and the truth will be told. Time of writing, Somali has been accused of violating anti-terrorism laws, threatening to do things to female streamers, drug use, creating AI deepfakes of other creators, violating the Railroad Act, and even spreading North Korean propaganda. Yeah, and as it sits right now, he's only been officially charged with disrupting the peace or impeding business due to his original stunt in 7-Eleven. But as Andrew and many other people have pointed out, there's charges. There's definitely charges, because the prosecutor, this is a distinguished fellow that has been assigned to this case, and he is very thorough, and he has a very, very high conviction rate. So there will be more charges, all in due time. But yes, as it is pointed out right here, and in fact, this news dropped early on Monday, Ramsey Khalid Ismael's trial has been moved to March of 2025. This is a huge development. He has serious consequences for the case. And yeah, by the time that you guys see this video, Andrew will have already done the live stream. I would think there's not a date, at least at the time when I'm recording this, and it's always tough to put these videos out that are sort of time sensitive, but at the same time I want to get the information out where slots allow for it. But anyways, the best part of Ramsey, yeah, is likely hearing it from my announcement before his own lawyer, which is hilarious. And yeah, 100%. Yeah, and what could be the first of many trials now set for March of 2025 after being originally planned to be in December of 2024. Yeah, because it was supposed to kick up on the 20th, right? Yeah, that was the original date, and then it ends up getting pushed to March, which kind of leads me and several other people to believe that, yeah, there's more charges that are coming. Remember, this is just all, like it says right here, just for obstruction of business. That's it. That's the only thing that he's been officially charged of. But as it was pointed out there, and as more videos, more evidence piles up, like, he's going to get slapped with several other charges. And hopefully he smartens up so he's not slapped by anything else. But just to simply drive this point home and to underscore the fact that the prosecution and the legal system, you know, to put Yu's mind at rest, taking this very seriously. Time of writing, yes, he's been accused of violating the country's anti-terrorism laws, drug use, all of that good stuff right there. South Korean and the prosecution is moving more aggressively than usual. Andrew once again reports that South Korea added a charge of violation of a Minor Crimes Act to his trial. Although the punishment for this offense will likely be nothing more than a fine if convicted, the addition, yes, it makes his alleged crimes look even worse overall. It's highly likely that they're adding charges. They review more video. It's also likely we'll see more crimes added, whether as part of this case or separate cases against him. That's why this trial has been pushed off, likely to add charges to that one, giving them more time to go over a bunch of evidence, because Andrew has compiled quite a lot of it. You can find it in his Twitter feed. But also, you know, Somali's kind of an idiot and has a propensity to videotape all of his crimes. Like, he's a dumb person. And he continues to brag and blab about all of the things that he's getting away with, not realizing that, yeah, bro, you're being investigated and they're taking this stuff very seriously. You should probably shut your mouth. Because while you can lie about streaming and potentially getting paid about streaming while you're out in the free and clear, you can't really get away with that stuff when you're in jail. As a reminder, Ramsey cannot leave Korea until all crimes have been fully investigated and either sent to trial or dismissed. And yes, he has now one outstanding charge and a trial date headed for March. He's not allowed to leave the country. He's not allowed to make money. So I don't know how they want to play this. Okay, the fact that he's streaming and he can prove that he's making money doing that. Does the prosecution also go after him for that, giving him these additional 3 to 4 months to do that as well? So as it sits right now, he will have been confined to South Korea for 5 months just because he refused to adhere to basic decency laws. But with this right here, I really hope, okay, coupled with the downfall of other notable IRL streamers, what's his name, the HS Tiki Talkie Fruit, Jack Doherty, and now Somali abroad, this is the end of the IRL streamer. This fad, this trend is gone, just like prank YouTube. There will be some normalcy abroad, and perhaps this will set the precedent so we finally get some normalcy in the West. But maybe I'm just being overly optimistic, and maybe this will just simply be a W for South Korea, because God knows over the past couple of weeks they could definitely use some. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Dalgeun Yu, and I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.